Yo, what's up guys? What is going on everybody over on the Simply Viral channel? Thank you guys all so much for stopping by another video. Today we are jumping back into the world of Fortnite to take a look at the Season 5 Week 9 leaked challenges. Of course, every single week the challenges do leak early and we are here to cover them for you guys, to get you guys the early scoop so that every single week when the challenges release, you guys can hop on and know exactly what to do. So we are 9 weeks through the Season 5 Battle Pass. We of course only have Week 9 and Week 10 left. We are pretty close to finishing up here with Season 5, and Season 6 of course is just right around the corner, but we are on Week 9 here for the Battle Pass challenges. Before we go ahead and get into all that though, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe with the channel notifications turned on. That way every single time we upload a new video in the future, YouTube will personally send you a message letting you know Simply Viral has gone live with a new upload, so you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new video. Speaking of commenting, if you guys are already a part of the notification squad, let us know. Drop a comment down below saying I subscribed, or hashtag notification squad for your chance to be featured in our daily video shout out, where you guys actually get your name and comment on screen for everyone else to see. Last but not least, if you guys enjoyed this video, it helped you out, or you guys want to see more like it, be sure to let us know by dropping a like rating on this video. Slap that thumbs up button, it would be greatly appreciated. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead, let's jump in and take a look at the Season 5 Week 9 challenges for Fortnite Battle Royale. Of course, with every other week, guys, because these challenges do leak early, there is a very slight potential that one or two of these challenges might change, but typically Fortnite Tracker, the site that we get all these leaks from, is pretty reputable and the challenges are accurate. But it's always a good idea to double check your challenges in the actual in-game challenge section when they go live to make sure you are completing the right ones. But anyways, our first challenge this week is going to be deal damage with explosive weapons to opponents. We will have to deal 500 damage with explosive weapons to complete this challenge. This, of course, is one that we've seen a couple of times in the past. Honestly, not too hard. We've got the RPGs, grenade launchers, of course, the cling grenades, the regular grenades, plenty of explosive options in the game to try and deal some damage with. Our next challenge here is probably going to be, honestly, one of the easiest challenges we've ever had in Battle Pass history. This challenge is just straight up use an ATK, aka the all-terrain card. If you didn't know, that's what ATK stands for. All you have to do for this challenge, guys, is literally just get in an ATK and move all of 2 feet. Maybe you don't even have to move. Maybe you just have to land in the ATK or get in the ATK and it'll give you this challenge. But literally all you have to do is use an ATK. Like I said, I think this might be one of the easiest challenges in Fortnite Battle Royale history. Next up, we got our first hard challenge for the week. Of course, that means it's worth 10 battle stars or 1000 XP. And it is, of course, our treasure hunt challenge. This week it is going to be follow the treasure map found in Shifty Shafts. Unfortunately, because these do leak early, the challenges do leak early each week, Fortnite has not actually updated the game to have a treasure map in Shifty Shafts. So we're not able to locate this location, at least as of right now, just because the map is not updated yet. But of course, once the challenges do go live, go to Shifty Shafts, you'll be able to see the treasure map and see exactly where this week's secret battle star or the treasure hunt battle star is going to be. Once again, a super easy challenge. We get these every single week, and like I said, it's a pretty easy way to net yourself either 10 battle stars or a guaranteed 1000 XP. Next up for our challenges in the Week 9 of the Season 5 Battle Pass, we have our chest challenge. Yes, of course, we still got our chest challenges. I know everyone's a big fan of these. We got search chests in Pleasant Park. We're gonna have to, of course, per usual, do our 7 chests this time in Pleasant Park. At least with Pleasant Park, compared to some of the other locations, there are quite a few chest spawns. Of course, most of the houses have at least one chest in them in the roof or in the basement. There's one right smack dab in the middle of the soccer field. Also in the little atrium right in the very middle of the city or town or neighborhood, whatever Pleasant Park is referred to as. Next up, we got a brand new challenge this week. It is going to be dance off with another player near Loot Lake. So I'm not exactly sure where exactly we have to do this dance off at with another player. I might actually be in the building where we previously had our disco challenge out in the little factory area right next to Loot Lake. So maybe we have to do it there, but you do have to dance off with another player near Loot Lake. You only have to do it once, but that is of course going to require you to find the right place to dance off, as well as find another player who doesn't want to kill you and is just there to boogie down a little bit. Then next up, we got our second hard challenge of the week. This is going to be our weapon elimination challenge. We have to get 5 assault rifle eliminations. This, of course, will be pretty easy because ARs are not an uncommon spawn. We've got so many different variants of them. You can find one in just about every single place you look. And like I said, we got to get 5 of those. It is considered a hard challenge, so you do get 10 battle stars or 1000 XP for completing that. And then finally, we have our eliminate opponents challenge to wrap up the Week 9 challenges. This week it is going to be eliminate opponents in Tomato Temple. You're going to have to eliminate 3 opponents at Tomato Temple, the brand new point of interest on the map. And with that said, that's actually all the challenges that we have here for week 9 of season 5 here in Fortnite Battle Royale. But just like every other week with these early challenge leaks, we like to give you guys, one, the most efficient method to complete all these challenges as fast as possible, and two, the easiest way to complete these challenges, even if that means not completing them super fast. So without further ado, let's move on into those. Of course, completing these challenges fast, a lot of you guys like to hop on as soon as these challenges are released and try and complete each and every single one of them. If you're like me, I get on right as they release, and I try and complete them all as soon as I can. So we'll go through some tips to help you guys complete these challenges super quickly. The first one, deal damage with explosive weapons to opponents. We got to do 500 damage there, but we have plenty of options for explosive weapons. We've got the RPG, we've got the grenade launcher, we've got clingers, we've got the regular grenades. Honestly, I think the easiest and the fastest way to do this is going to be to hop into either a 50 versus 50 LTM or squads and go around and try and deal some damage on some players who are knocked out. I know the easiest way I've completed this challenge in the past is going into 50 versus 50 or going into squads, knocking down some enemies with, say, an SMG or an AR or a shoddy, and then making sure I hit them with either a grenade or a clinger, because you're guaranteed to do a decent amount of damage when they're a downed enemy. Of course, though, if you're able to hit people while they're standing, or you get a good weapon early game, say you spawn on a chest and it gives you an RPG, just go absolutely balls to the wall, try and eliminate as many people as you can early game, because they're not going to have as much shield or as much weapons to defend themselves against you with. So of course, that's going to be the best way and the fastest way to complete the dealing damage with explosive weapons challenge. Next up, using an ATK. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is honestly the easiest challenge we've ever had for these battle pass challenges, for these weekly challenges. If you guys go into Paradise Palms, land near the racetrack, if you go in, I think some spawn over by Snobby Shores around the outside of the houses there are ATK spawns all over the place. If all you have to do is go inside of an ATK, this is a super easy challenge to do. Even if you just have to go in and move 2 feet forward, there are plenty of ATK spawns around the map and plenty in the desert biome itself, so this shouldn't be a hard challenge to complete at all. Of course, following the treasure map found in Shifty Shafts, that's an easy challenge each week. Of course, if you guys aren't able to figure out exactly where the location is from looking at the treasure map in Shifty Shafts, hop on Google, hop on YouTube, type in the question or whatever the challenge may be, and there are going to be a ton of different guides showing you guys exactly where to land to find the battle star. This, once again, like I said, is one of the easiest challenges to do every single week as well. Searching chests in Pleasant Park, it's the most annoying challenge we got each week. Every single week when we have the chest challenges, those are the ones that normally take me the longest, just because it is based quite a bit around luck. You got to be the first person to drop. There has to be a chest that spawns where you actually did drop, and it's just a little bit of RNG there, as well as hoping that not 90 other players are dropping down with you to also try and complete the challenges. Now, if you want to complete this challenge and you're not just worried about getting it done right away, the absolute easiest way to complete this chest challenge this week for searching in Pleasant Park is going to be to just wait, 3, 4, 5 days until this challenge hype dies down, and not as many people will be landing in Pleasant Park. Searching for chests, you might find it a little bit easier to get more chests in a match if you wait a couple of days, so that not everybody is trying to complete the challenge right away. Dancing off with another player near loot like this, like I said earlier, is going to be a little bit weird, because you're going to have to find exactly where you have to dance off. If there's a specific location, we're not sure yet, and you're also going to have to find a player who is willing to dance off with you, whether it has to be an enemy or it can be like a teammate in duos or squads. We're not too sure yet either, but I don't think this challenge will be too difficult, because it is only worth 5 battle stars, and it seems a little bit more lighthearted than serious compared to these other challenges that we have. The AR eliminations, this one will be pretty easy just because ARs spawn so frequently. We have the burst, we have the FAMAS, we've got the SCAR, we got the scoped AR, the thermal, whatever you want to call it, and then also, of course, just the regular common blue and green AR. So we have plenty of options here. You're going to find ARs in game. This challenge will honestly just come to you naturally, so you won't have to stress about it too much there. And then finally, eliminating opponents in Tomato Temple. Honestly, not too difficult of a challenge, because it is the challenge. There's going to be a lot of action in Tomato Temple, and since it's a brand new POI, or a decently new POI at least, there's still a lot of action. There's still a lot of people going here each and every single game, so it won't be too hard to find people to eliminate there. And that wraps up the week 9 challenges here for Fortnite Battle Royale. Only 1 week left to go until we are done with season 5. Man, has time flown by. Of course, if this video helped you guys out, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to us with the channel notifications turned on. That way, every single time we upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. And that concludes today's video. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you on the battle bus. Peace out.